Very last minute, sorry. I'm just feeling in the dumpers today. More stress along the family front. And I'm terrified. um, I'll wait a minute or two if anybody comes in. I know it's last minute. Sorry, you guys. Hi, honey. Oh, life is sucking. Thanks, honey. More problems along the family line. Um, I like to be transparent, and I'm so stressed right now. I'm trying to get friends that I've known for a while try to get me a hotel room for the night, so I can kind of escape things a little bit. Um, Friends that I've known for a long time, just for a night or two, because I have no money. I'm working on that disability social security thing. I'm working on. Hi, everybody. So I'm not trying. I'm just in the dumpers. Um, I just don't want to be here when my son gets home because it has to, let's put it this way, has to do with the 5-year-old who is not my biological granddaughter, her father who hasn't been in her life, who's been homeless, who hasn't wanted to work, and all this stuff. Well, DHS has caught up with him because of the problems that we've had here, and he's gonna cause problems. I don't want him showing up here. I don't want to be here. I am so stressed out. Not great, one love. Thank you. Uh, I agree, Val. I'm trying to laugh today. Viper, honey, I wish I could help you. I wish I could help you. Wish I could help everybody. Um, yeah, so I'm trying to get a hold of some friends that are in California so I can go and just be by myself tonight and tomorrow night. There's a hotel that's around the corner. It's the Hyatt, but it's only about 5 minutes from here. Hi, Maverick. How are you? I'm trying. Thanks. It's a kind of a dumper live, to be honest with you. It's kind of a dumper live. I'm forewarning you all my love bugs. Not trying to be now. I may have to cut you off because my daughter-in-law took the baby and went for a ride because she's quite upset today. Okay. And she's already told my son and he's not happy with her. So she's getting it from both ends, to be fair. And she's the one that's really struggling to, go into these programs in order to be better. Yeah, I guess, Val. So she's doing well. My son has not drank. I will give him credit doing the cold turkey thing, which is very difficult. Um, but it's just, grandma's stressing. I don't know what's going to be said when they get home, what's going to trigger my son. You know what I mean? Viper, I get it. I'm overwhelmed too, and I'm so glad folks are able to help. I feel so bad for not helping because I like to help. I'm a helper. Oh God, you guys, I'm sorry. I had no idea I was gonna cry. Oh goodness gracious! And through this whole thing with my son and my girlfriend, daughter-in-law, I call her, which she is. I love her. She struggles. I haven't cried one bit. Oh, this was not meant to be that. Sorry. I'll make a when I do my title of it. Crying. Red alert. Crying. Uh, I'm not a crier. Well, at least I know I'm human now. At least I think I am. Sorry. 61 years old and I'm just how I'm having to live. And I know everybody does things to cause things, to make your life a certain way, I own it. I own it, But my daughter-in-law recently made a couple comments. When she's in a mood, she's in a mood, and she'll hurt you. Saying, when you moved up here, Mom, that bedroom that you're sleeping in was going to be the nursery. And I said, I'm sorry, And she goes, yeah, Pierre told me he was sorry too. And I'm like, she does that. In all the things when she's upset, she does stuff like that. Oh, Viper, I know. Oh, he's such a great guy. So, when she was at her worst with the drinking, like I say, you guys, let me preface this by saying if I cut you off, it's nothing personal. If I can't give you a kiss and say goodbye, it's because she's come back. I just needed to vent. I can't even get a hold of my friends in California to vent. So anybody who drops in here, hello. Yeah, being home is overrated. Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching Brittany today too. But yeah, so when she's been at her worst, I'm sorry, she's gotten in my face. She's gotten in my face. And on Christmas Eve, I had to go to the hotel. They pulled down the Christmas tree right in front of the kids. Yeah. And she told me to get my fat ass, take your mother and get her fat ass out of here. This was Christmas Eve this past year. So Pierre and I were in a hotel Christmas Eve. I was still in the hotel Christmas Day until the next day after that. This one, she was at her worst. Oh, God, you guys, if you only knew what she has said to me, has more than that. I do the best I can as grandma. Athena is in such a shape for a 5-year-old. She shouldn't be. Everybody's a lurker. So, oh God, you guys, I'm a hot mess. Uh, but yeah, so they've been doing okay up until today when Athena's father called Sarah. Oh, thanks. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm somebody's hot mess. That cares. Oh God. Well, like I say, I'm probably more transparent than I should be, but I like to be transparent. And he called because evidently he finally got a job because he's been homeless. He doesn't see Athena. He doesn't calls when he wants, very rarely sees this child. Pierre's taken her under his trying to love her and all that. That child has been traumatized beyond belief. And, I can't begin to think with the relationship that Sarah had with him. Okay, I'm not trying to get into that, but it was awful. He would beat Sarah, okay? And Athena would see it, and she's only 5 now, okay? Pierre is loving that little girl, but she's very difficult to handle. And she's got the lovies, but she won't do things. She won't behave. She won't eat vegetables. Really won't eat vegetables, which is not good for her. And she's a cute little girl. And oh my God, it's just on and on and on and on. 2 parents that are alcoholics. Grandma's that's doing her best who can't too well because of her knees and her foot and high blood pressure. So that's why I'm trying to get a hold of my friends in California to maybe see if somebody could at least give me one night at the Hotel Hyatt around the corner because it's only 5 minutes from here. I could get free breakfast Not that I need to or worry, but I just don't have any money to get anything else, that type of thing. You know how it goes. Once it would, Bye, Viper. You too, my friend. I give you hugs from all the way here in Oregon. So I don't know, like I say, how long this is going to be. But yeah, it finally caught up with me, and then it finally caught up with Sarah, and it's Sarah had to call my son at work, and he's not happy with her, so she's getting, so to speak, the cold shoulder and anger from two different people. Okay, nobody is perfect in this life. Sarah's made her share of mistakes, so is my son, and I'm finding all that out. And hi, Grandma Moore, how are you? Hi, Deb. Hi, if I didn't see you, Deb, I'm sorry. So that's what's going on here. Yeah, just feeling in the dumps. And it's kind of cloudy day, good day for that. Yeah, after I did my live, it didn't help my mood any today. After my live, I only went up one from 200 to 201 in the watch hours. I was so proud of myself yesterday. That's why I so cling to my YouTube. You know what I mean? Oh my God. I don't know where Sarah went with the baby. I'm a little worried. I said, please be careful, be safe. Now, Athena doesn't get out of school until 2:30 and whatnot. And I'm not in the mood for. And Troy is, according to DHS, Troy is now allowed to come to the house anytime to check up on Athena. Anytime. And he's got some things to say to Pierre, and Pierre cannot stand him. Oh, God, I can't deal. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. I can't. DHS had made me the safety thing for the girls, but I didn't want that job. I mean, don't get me wrong. I will defend my grandchildren, and Athena is my grandbaby too. Your Our update is 5 days behind. Oh, okay. I was wondering. I mean, I get it, but and people that are coming in, just be nice. Please have respect in this chat. Please. I didn't see any of them, you know. Okay, bye Brittany. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Sorry it was a dumper live. A crying live, no less. I just I'm so stressed out. I'm so stressed out. And I just gotta keep my blood pressure down. And I gotta take care of myself. And it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to know that everybody here, even though we don't see each other and can't hug each other, and more of a family than my family is at this point. Oh, thank you. Oh, everything, Nina. Just, just finally it accrued with me, with my grandchildren and Sarah's ex, who is the 5-year-old's biological father. And he finally got a job, I guess, because he's been homeless, jobless, doesn't ever call about Athena. Very rarely, once in a blue moon. We'll see her once in a blue moon. Now all of a sudden, DHS has gotten a hold of him because he has a job now and is going to come over at some point and talk to JP. DHS says he has that right to do that because there was no court thing. So that's Sarah had to tell my son that today at work, and he's not happy with her now. She also spoke with Troy, and he's not happy. He says, well, I'm going to be coming over anytime I want, when I want, to see if Athena's okay. Mind you, he hasn't been a father to this little girl. My son took it on, and Athena is a challenge, but she's got loveys in her. It's coming out. But there's certain things she won't do. She won't eat vegetables. She won't pick up her bedroom. She won't help fold her clothes. I know she's 5, but she's a smart girl, and she's a tall girl. She's really smart. Um, I don't know, because it wasn't a. She never did a court thing with him. I know, I know, I know. So Sarah's feeling. She just went for a drive with the baby. I said, please be careful. I mean, she's okay. I mean, she's doing okay. She's struggling, but she's doing her classes. She's going to the AA. My son has not been drinking. It's been about almost a month now. But I can imagine he's trying to do it cold turkey, which he really shouldn't do. But I can't say a word to my son at all. I cannot. I know. I know. Oh God. So I know this is a dumper video. And I'm sorry, everybody. I know everybody say don't apologize, but even my friends I can't get a hold of to talk to because they know most of the story, which I get they don't want to hear it. I guess you guys don't want to either, but don't leave me. Don't leave me. It is what it is, you know. Yeah, you know. I'm trying not to be. Like I said earlier, if I have to cut off the live real quick, it's because she's coming home. Because she wanted to just get out with the baby and get her out of the house. Oh, hi, Candy. How are you, honey? But yeah, so that's what's going on. And it finally took its toll on me. I just want to keep my blood pressure in check and not end up in the hospital with gallstones again and whatnot. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you can get some rest. I hope you do. So, you know, I'm trying to hold. My glue came unglued. And you will need some Gorilla Glue now. Yeah, I know, Nina. But with all the stuff that's happened, I'm a person that's not confrontational. I'm not brave. Believe me, I'm not brave. So when she got in my face a couple times when she had been really drinking, I mean, she got in my face to the point where she put her hands on my shoulders. So, but I've never been confrontational anyway. So, it is what it is. But I stay quiet when it was at its worst. I mean, I thought it was at its worst, but I guess not. Today just made me feel like it went back down to the ground floor, you know. So, yes, it is. The most important thing is them. I'm afraid with Troy, that Athena will be taken away because he's going to assert himself with my son. Really? And that's what pretty much what Sarah was saying, that he said to her that, well, I'm going to come over. And DHS says he has the right to come over anytime, because there's no court order. She never did one, you know. Hello, change bin bestie. I did that once when they were physically fighting in the backyard. They were fighting. They were physically fighting. That was the first night I had to go to a hotel. That was not Christmas. That was before that. I think I went that night. I'm so confused. They were having a fight, rolling around and she's a fighter. The last time when it caused all the DHS to get involved, my son called the police. Okay, because she did something in front. I forget what it was she did in front of the kids. She hit him in front of the kids. She took a swing at him in front of the kids. Oh my God. And they were in tears. Poor Athena. Poor Athena. Poor Athena. And and Sarah's Native American, and and nothing on that, but alcohol. The minute she takes a sip, I'm telling you, it is fire. But they mean fire water to them. I I I didn't think it meant that really, but now I really know. It truly does. Even wine. She hasn't been drinking, you know. But this last time, Pierre called the police. Um, he took them over to our neighbors across the street because I heard the neighbors go, "Hey, take it easy," because they've heard things, the screaming because she screams and yells really loud. My son is kind of afraid of her, but they've been trying to work on things. He's doing it himself, which is the worst thing, a person can do, I think. Oh, man. Um, it's just, so many things, so many things. I try to give her little tidbits of information, and she gets really upset when I try to help. And all I'm ever doing is trying to help. So, you know, it is what it is. There are times that they're having a moment out. I'm in my room all the time, unless you see me out here. I'm at the dining room table right now, so I can see her when she pulls up, and if and when she pulls up. And I'm working on getting my Social Security disability because I can't work. I can't stand anymore, you know. So that's going to take forever. But if I get it, be just my luck that I won't get it. Oh, God. So it is what it is. Very stressful day. And when she comes home, I'm going to go back in my room and stay there. I mean, I come out and poke my head out and see the baby and, cuddle with her and whatnot. She's such a good little girl. The little one is so cute and adorable. They're both cute kids. But you can tell the difference. One child is issues, and the other one is just a happy baby, doing great, doing good. And it just breaks my heart that we can't rewind for Athena. You know, Layla Jean's the baby. So, hot mess express. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to go to a hotel tonight. I don't want to be here for anything. I know I should probably be here. I probably won't be able to get to a hotel, so I'll be here. But, oh Lord. Anyway, I'm sorry, you guys, to do this, but if I don't, oh. Anyway, hit that like button, everybody. That's why I hold on to my YouTube tightly. But anyway, let's see what time it is. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. Okay, hang on 1 second. Sorry. Anywho, um, so I blathered all that out. Oh God, I feel so alone. I do. Anyway, I see everybody's dropping out, which I understand. I totally get that. Totally get it. Put it under here. Anybody here? It's okay. Well, yeah. I hope everybody's who's dashing today is having a good day. Make it a great day, you guys. Sorry I didn't have a cheer this morning. I neglected you all. I'm sorry. It may not be a very good cheer, but it's my cheer. But anybody that is dashing, I hope you're having a great day. I really do. Hope you're making the money. Making the money, honey, as they say. And if not, tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's Friday. Keep on keeping on, as I always like to say. But persistence is the key, my friends. Persistence. Anyway, hit that like button, folks who haven't hit the like button. I would appreciate it. Be kind, if you would. I thank you. And we can hit 30 minutes. I think I'll be good. Since there's really nobody in here. I mean, there are, but I'm not saying much of anything. I'm just blathering. Blah, 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 blah. So, if I'm in everybody's lives tonight and I seem a little lifeless, don't mind me. You know, I am what I am. I just do the best I can, and sometimes it's not good enough, you know. Oh, man. I might just go crawl into bed once I'm done here. Hit that like button, folks. Anybody? You don't be shy. You can say hi. You can say hi. I won't bite, I promise. Just be kind in here. Please be considerate if you come in. Okay? No snarky, no innuendo. That's all I ask. Ooh. It's so funny. It feels like how my family doesn't need me at all. And the problem with where I live, there are shelters and whatnot, but Eugene has got a very bad homeless problem and a huge drug problem. Not all of Eugene, it's like the west side of Eugene is really bad. And, I don't want to get involved or around that. If I went to a shelter, I wouldn't know what to do. They'd eat me alive in a shelter. They would. I wouldn't, I don't have anything to my name anymore, any way of worth, pretty much. But, you know, I guess I'm not worth much either. I guess that's funny how that is. I feel like I'm not worth anything. Anyway, if you go back and if you could help my watch hours, just run the playlist. There's not many. There's 40 of them, 42 or so, 43, including this one, I think. I would appreciate that to help me out. Put some emojis in my chat for the moment till I go. I would appreciate it. Help my chat a little bit. It's not moving very quick today, which I get. It's that kind of day. But yeah, if you could run my playlist, it'd be great. And maybe go look at some of the shorts. I mean, they're all pretty much the same. I haven't found anything. Don't look at them. They're my cheers, pretty much. Or my granddaughter ones with the hockey. Those have done well. I just got to get outside when there's not this chilly. Find some turkeys. Maybe a few squirrels, because we got a lot of those. Hit the like button, folks, for those that are in here. I would appreciate it, please, and thank you. Anyway, well, I made it 30 minutes. I guess I should be happy with that. I thank you for listening to me. I tried to go a few more minutes, but my zip has lost its doodad. Not that I had any doodad on my zip. Trying to have a sense of humor here. Sometimes I want to run away. Yeah, you know. Run away, run, 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 run away. The old Del Shannon song, Run Away. Okay, I gotta go. She's coming home. I love you all. Have a good day. Talk to you later. Peace. Love you guys.